Although I'm less and less interested in wearing the gi and rolling with him, I don't think the ego could handle it.
That's fair.
Maya Collins!
Maya Collins coming out representing Grow Jiu-Jitsu with Natalie in the corner. Roger Gracie, black belt. I know she does a lot of training with Mauricio Gomez, wearing the Mauricio Gomez rash guard as well. She gets trained with a coral belt. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been choked unconscious by Mauricio Gomez. Just put that in there. When he was demonstrating with me, I passed out.
Sabriye Hassan!
What was he demonstrating?
Knee on belly, cross choke. And he talked, and then he was like, did the whole 1, 2, 3 clap and go, and I woke up just with a clap going, wow. Love you, Mauricio. Here we go. So we've got Maya Collins in the solid black, Sabriye in the kind of camo.
Very aggressive guard pull there to start the match.
Yeah, very interesting. Sabriye happy to pull open guard. This is definitely a strategy from Sabriye. IBJJF gold champion. She's competed in the ADCC UK and won gold at that as well. So, I mean, the ADCC rule set, it's quite similar to this. It's the first half of the match is no points.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's very, very similar to this. So Sabriye electing to pull guard early. Look for that knee shield position. Slightly optimistic reset by Maya Collins there. I would like the knee slice. 99% complete, please.
It would be great if I could pass in this.
Patrick, what do you think Sabriye needs to look for from the bottom here?
It seems at the moment like she's doing a very good job of holding on to the guard there. It looks like...
Oh!
She's straight on the heel there.
Dived on that early. This is... You see how calm Sabriye is? Not worried about the heel hook.
It can be quite difficult to finish those heel hooks, those outside heel hooks from a single leg X position.
Yeah. You just don't have enough control. I much prefer having both feet on the outside, that double outside Ashi Karami.
Yeah, absolutely. Or if you can even transition into that butterfly Ashi, sets up that always.
Looking for the leg again. Clearly, Maya Collins came in with a game plan.
Sabrina staying very calm in those leg entanglements as well.
That's an awkward one to reset. Surprised the referee didn't just maybe stand them up. It's kind of nothing position.
No.
It's a good reset. It's about the same, I think.
So Maya's going to want to try and get that top leg back through on the reset. If she can, getting her into a honey hole position, but Sabrina's done a very good job of...
Yeah, Sabriye, great pressure coming over the head, looking for a reverse triangle, very sneaky. Yeah. As we saw it earlier on, when you're in that turtle position, everyone's worried about the hooks from the back. You attack with something else, you catch people. They're not expecting it.
Yeah. That vice grip for the front headlock position as well.
Sabriye, that hook through.
Yeah, nice guard recovery there.
Sabriye pull guard again. Looked like she could have maybe come up and got a pass then, but this is clearly was what she's been working on in the gym, working off the back. Double guard pull. Natalie Gomez would not appreciate that.
Yeah, she's doing a very good job of being active from the open guard position. I think a lot of people we see pulling open guard, particularly in the gym, and being a little bit too passive and giving a little bit too much space, but she's being very active in head pulling, grabbing for grips. Lovely leg entry there.
Single leg X again, and like you were saying earlier, it's just compared to some of the other leg entanglement positions, it's just much harder to stop exactly this than just driving forward and stopping you.
Yeah, you don't have the same control as you have with something like a honey hole position or a double outside Ashi as you were talking about. But it is a fantastic way to set things up. You know, it is often the starting position. So it'll be interesting to see what Maya can turn into.
And these leg lock positions, we're seeing some of them flowing through, and it's one of those things that just like the rest of the positions, the back, the mount, there's a hierarchy. And single X is usually the bottom of that hierarchy in terms of dominance. Oh, beautiful. Nice work there by Maya Collins. Rolled through and got the pass.
Drop your hip, block it, drop your hip.
Yeah, she's done a good job of blocking the hip on the way through there.
I thought with Sabriye's experience, that ADCC UK gold, IBJJF gold, she would have been a huge favourite in this, but Maya Collins has had some closer moments on the heel. and now is on top in a good controlling position.
Absolutely. What looks like a north-south position. She's not rushing, staying nice and calm, looking to expose something, maybe working on that far side arm.
And what do you think Sabriye needs to do from there?
She's
That.
Yeah. Yeah, Sabriye's making it very easy for me there.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sabriye
she's
trying to
doing
work
well.
her legs back inside. And that's the thing. Any guard position, even half guard, butterfly guard, you can use the strength of your legs to control your opponent. As soon as they're past their legs, they're using their whole body to control you, and you're generally just using kind of hip drive in your arms. And it's so much harder.
Yeah, and Maya's got almost a knee cut through there, but
Sabriye's got that hook. She's looking for the leg, is Sabriye. She had the game plan going in.
Maya not looking too worried about the leg entanglement there, looking to create something of her own.
Bit of a kind of sloppy berimbolo almost. It's the title of my next instructional video, guys.
It's not the berimbolo.
DJ fanatics.
We'll see how the referee starts this one. It's not made life easy for himself. So he's got rid of the stripy socks. I think the competitors were complaining that they were drawing his tension away from the match.
Wow, it's getting serious now. You can't be serious in stripy socks. Had some really good refereeing so far here at Zion. Great resets. Everything seems spot on. Great competitors as well. No one's taken the mitt. Oh,
Lovely
in on the
inverted
knee bar.
entry there.
Oh, gets countered, leg locked.
I think there's an inside heel hook developing there.
This is the thing. You get a good leg lock, you leave your own legs behind. Oh, Sabriye got a beautiful little inside bite on that leg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maya
Maya
rushed
doing
up.
a very good job to get up.
Oh, that's a problem for Maya, this position.
Yeah, round to the back now. Body lock, pull her to you. Foot on the floor.
Nicely date. Very, very experienced black belt. Giving great coaching points to Maya Collins. Maya's in a problem here. That toe hold is tight. That toe hold is crazy tight. She's got a beautiful figure four grip on it.
Maya needs to do
She
something to get
doesn't-
out of this.
She
Although
doesn't have
look-
great body control. I think we'll probably see Maya kick out of this.
Yeah.
Unless she switches to a knee bar or a
Yeah.
heel hook.
I think she's working hard to try and clear that knee line.
Yeah, she's doing a
Which will
great
keep her
job.
safe from the heel hook. But she's got it back in, so this could be a real problem.
Oh, counter leg lock by Maya Collins. I felt like there's a couple of times that Maya could have turned to the outside, kicked off the bum, and saved herself, but I think she wants to play leg locks.
Yeah, looks like we've got a really nice 50-50 leg lock position here.
Is it 50-50? It's a weird one. That's not
Oh,
50-50.
no, it's not,
It's like
sorry.
outside.
I thought that Maya's right leg was on the outside, but it's on the inside.
So we often talk about the winner is the one with the inside leg position. And
Yeah.
Maya actually has the inside leg position, but it's not the way you want it.
Yeah, it's not quite how you'd want it.
And it's leaving her a little bit vulnerable. She can do that. That's the
Yeah.
advantage of that inside leg position. You can drive
Yeah.
forward and look for the mount and come up.
We're going to see her try and come up and pass from here, I think.
Bring your knee to the floor. Windscreen wipe your foot back to the out to the behind. Yes. Heavy on the leg.
Coach
Maybe
nicely
drop
done.
back on that other leg that's putting the knee shield in.
I like diving on leg locks from this position, that knee shield position. Bring your leg in tight, sit back.
Are you a straight ankle guy or a heel hook guy? How do you like to do it?
I'll take whatever they tap to. Probably mostly straight foot locks. I'm always paranoid about hurting someone. And I feel a straight foot lock I can really control.
Are we in a crucifix position here?
Yeah, it's got almost a reverse triangle, or
That left
just a
arm
leg
looks like
scissors.
it's in a bit of trouble as well.
Triangle. Have you ever seen a reverse triangle? I don't know, it's possible. A triangle is a triangle with the leg and arm in. This is a reverse leg scissors triangle.
Elbow in. Yes.
That left arm looks like it's in a little bit of trouble, but she's staying patient.
There's only 10 seconds left in the match, but that's tight. Oh, wrist lock of doom.
Yes.
Woo, that wrist lock is tight.
Right forward.
Unbelievable job there from both competitors. Maya showing some real heart to hang on in there.
Sabriye was so close to getting that finish. That arm was locked out, bent, wrist bent. I think
Completely bent back.
sometimes, especially with female competitors, quite often are more flexible than male competitors. And you're often, when I roll with women in the gym, sometimes you armbar them and it's like bananas the wrong way. And I think Maya had her wrist and arm bananaed the wrong way.
Yeah,
But-
did incredibly well to hang on in there.
Yeah.
A lot of heart from there. Now we're going to go into the EBI overtime rounds, which will be interesting to see Looks like we're going for a spider web position, maybe.
Yeah. My preference is to start on the back. I like the spiderweb position. I quite like to transition into a triangle from there.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think when you're in a roll and you end up there, if it ended up there quite quickly, the person's got very limited time to think about what escape they're going to do. There's pressure. When you're here, Maya's going to be on the bottom right now, thinking through every armbar escape she knows,
Absolutely.
the plan,
Absolutely.
the coach is giving coaching points. So it's like, I'd elect to start on the back, but then maybe this is a really strong position for Sabriye.
Yeah, yeah. Eddie in this position talks about deep hook, that deep hook being absolutely crucial in the armbar position, and then twisting and engaging.
Yeah. And see, Sabriye didn't start holding the leg. I thought you 10th fly guys always likes to start
Yeah, I
holding
mean,
the
it
leg.
very much depends on the grip that the defending player adopts.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think, will...
Good. Knee position's great.
Because I would hold the leg as well, because
Yeah.
I don't want this straight away. I don't want them to hitchhike her straight away or come on top straight away. She's tapping.
Yeah,
That was a tight arm lock. Very fast as well.
very nice. You
Now
could
this-
see from the setup there that everything was in really nice and tight, wasn't it?
Now it's an interesting strategic
Interesting
choice,
call, yeah.
because I'm sure Maya Collins is capable of getting a rear naked choke, but can she get it quickly?
Yeah,
Whereas
she's
with
got
that-
a very tough opponent here, and I think it's going to be difficult to... I didn't see a clock there, but I think I'd guess around 20 or 30 seconds there.
Yeah, it's going to
Probably
be
less than that.
a very short amount of time to try and get out of this.
Yeah.
Looking for a very fast finish is Maya Collins. Because even if you get the rear naked choke, you can tough out for quite a bit.
Yeah, now she's out.
Oh, keeps that leg locked. Once you lose one hook, gets the hook back. Very good work by Maya
And now
Collins.
she's got a 2-on-1 at the top.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a fast finish from the back, you've got to look for trapping the arms, that kind of straight jacket. John Danaher's system. Wow, what a match!
And I think Maya's got a huge amount to be happy with there. She came in probably as the underdog into that match, and she's put on a very, very good account for herself.
Yeah, and that's the EBI rules. I mean, if I had to choose the winner of the first